Hi, I'm Phil,
And I'm Celeste.
and welcome to the second video shoot for Retire on 2K Exploring Our Options.
Phil, one of our viewers asked the question, why would you want to retire on $2,000 a month?
And that's an excellent question. Number one for me was stress level, just getting rid of stress. Driving dump truck in the Franklin, Nashville area, those of you who have been here, you know that the traffic is horrific. And so to me, to get myself out of that was the thing to do. And as a result, last October at 63 years old, I started my Social Security. The second reason is I want to have fun with my wife in our senior years. And so we're doing that right now and we're enjoying it. And then we also wanted to be able to share with you all about how we finally, in our early 60s, have come to the point where we've learned to live within our means. So, Celeste, what brought you to this point? Why?
Well, it took me a little longer than it took Phil, but the main reason was because I loved my husband and I saw the stress levels that he was under and how that was really affecting him in a big way. It was a big impact on his life. And then I also started thinking about why not? You know, Phil's purpose is to have fun with me, and who doesn't want their husband to want to be with them? And then to live within our means. And when we live within our means, that also reduces our stress levels. Mm-hmm. So the why for me was, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Phil, another question was, how? How are you going to live on $2,000 a month?
And that's another excellent question. The secret here is simply to downsize. Now, each situation is totally different. Each household, each individual, where you're at in life, what it requires for you to, to downsize. Those things are all situational. But for us, it became a matter of just taking action instead of just talking about downsizing. And so one of the big things that we did, we decided not to have a car. And so this saves us right at $500 a month, and we live within a mile of every place where we shop. And so it's a blessing for us to have that extra revenue there every month. And so it works for us. And so every situation is different, every home is different, but for you to retire and be comfortable, you have to learn to downsize. That's important. So, Celeste, how did you feel initially about downsizing?
Well, downsizing from our home in Oregon to an apartment in Tennessee was really the hardest thing for me. Because I had all of these furniture that I attached memories to and pictures and blah, 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 all this stuff, right? And I associated my things and my place with memories, and then God showed me that the memories are really in my heart, and I have many more memories to make that don't have to be attached to things. So letting go was a huge thing for me, and it actually took me, as I said earlier, about 2 years to come to that point. But then also I started experiencing freedom as we are living within our means, as we're trusting God, and God provided our home here. It's perfect for us. We have perfect furnishings. Everything is really a wonderful way to live right now as we've downsized, and it's given me freedom. So I guess how is appreciating the freedom that we have in that.
Yes. And we recently had a conversation with a friend here in Franklin, and this individual shared that he had talked to his wife about selling their big, beautiful home on an acre and buying a condominium and paying cash, and then having over $300,000 remaining in the bank with 10 years more to work towards retirement.
And she was not happy about that and really not willing. And this is an important point, that we have to give each other space to come to that decision, ask the Lord for His guidance, and then we need to be on the same page. Really, it's important as a couple moving into retirement to be on the same page if you want to enjoy life together.
Yes. So in closing, we just wanted to share a quote that we received from one of our business associates in South Africa. And she said, this is a quote, "If God orders, he pays. If we order, we pay." And so we've adopted this as our standard for our retirement and retiring on 2K.
So we'd love to hear your comments about downsizing, retirement, what your thoughts are. We want to learn from you as well. And it would really help us out if you would subscribe to our channel, ding the bell so that you get our notifications, and then give us a like and a comment. We will answer those comments, and we do love hearing from you.
Yes. So we will see you next week on Retire on 2K, exploring our options. Bye-bye.